are here. Welcome to the WPOP Morning Show, aka the Idolledit podcast. Welcome. This channel was started for adult doll collectors, okay? Not adult toy collectors. Not adult toys, but adults who collect toys and adults who collect dolls, okay? So that's what we're here for. We're going to get into that. Deuce is in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Deuce? All right, so listen, we are going to get into some things today, all right? Made it, MC. What's popping? I see you. Yes, so yeah, man, I'm gonna pull up some stuff over here on the other end because listen, I saw some stuff last night. I was like, ooh. Do we have any Bratz collectors in the house? Because I don't collect Bratz, but I saw something last night. I just started following Ella J Plays. And a wonderful account. They also have a YouTube channel. They do unboxings and things of that nature. And I don't know why I wasn't following him. That was an accident, definitely, because I definitely know who that is. His name is Tony. It's him and his daughter. Great content over there. So started following him last night. He does more LOL dolls and stuff like that with him and his daughter. So I started following him last night, and immediately I saw something on there that I was like, ooh. And that's probably why I wasn't following him, because I don't collect LOLs. But I was like, you know what? Let me go see what Tony and them talking about. So anyway, I want to show y'all what I saw on their page. So let's get over here and share my screen. Okay, make sure you go follow Tony. Here's his page. Make sure you go follow Tony and Jay and Ella J Plays, cute account. So this is what I saw. Again, I do not collect Bratz, but y'all know I collect minis, okay? I love me a good mini. Check this out. Get some sound.
Which is very exciting. These mini Bratz, they're coming to the market. They are so small.
Y'all see my comment.
I'm so excited to show that to you guys.
Mini Bratz. How much? How much are they going to cost?
They're going to cost $5 only.
Do me a favor. I see now that you've got somebody operating the camera and they zoomed in. Can they zoom in again at the Bratz, the tiny Bratz dolls that are going to be $5? Because this is the first I'm hearing of it. You know, I cover you guys very closely and watch you. But yes.
Mini Bratz.
Look at them. They're so small. This is literally finger size. Look at the car. This is the actual car. So I'm so excited.
Up a little higher. There you go. Oh.
Do you see that?
They come in the package of 2. So it's $5 each. So you get them for 10.
Okay.
So you get 2, basically $5 each. It's incredible. I want to show you something I just saw.
They about to make a killing. Do you hear me? I ain't mad at it. They jumping in right where Mini Brands is jumping in the Mini Brands lane. And I feel like it's gonna be a lot of toy people that's gonna follow into that lane too, because it's smart. It's hella smart. What's up, Elon, TJ? Welcome to my YouTube podcast. So yeah, let me pull that up one more time, because it's really, those are cute. So my question for you guys: do y'all collect Bratz, and will I say we, us, are we getting these mini brands? These mini Bratz
coming to the market. They are so small, and I'm so excited to show that to you guys.
Mini Bratz. How much are they going to cost?
They're going to cost $5 only.
Do me a favor. I see now that you've got somebody operating the camera and they zoomed in. Can they zoom in again at the Bratz, the tiny Bratz dolls that are going to be $5? Because this is the first I'm hearing of it. You know, I cover you guys very closely and watch you. But yes, there
These
you go.
are, look at them. They're so small. This is literally finger size. Look at the car. This is the actual car. So I'm so
Up a little
excited
higher.
about
There you go. There you go. Oh,
it.
okay.
They come in the package of two, so it's $5 each. So you get them for 10.
Okay.
So you get two basically $5 each. It's incredible. I
Listen,
want
they
to
about
show
to
you
make a
something I just saw,
goddamn
which is
killing.
very exciting. These mini
They are about to make a killing. I wish I had. I ain't gonna say I wish because I'm praying that it happened and I'm able to start my own toy line because that's crazy. $10 a pop for two. And that is so small. It's so cute though. I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay it. We gonna pay it. We know we gonna pay it. Because it's perfect for a children's room dio. Like it's absolutely perfect. If you're a Bratz collector, you know them Bratz collectors is whoo! Child, they're gonna be pulling them things. It's gonna be hard to get them. They're probably gonna be scalped. They probably gonna be scalped because they probably gonna make a little bit of them and they're gonna sell out and people just gonna have them on eBay. It's gonna be a hot mess. But I'm here for it. MGA is at it again, and that's why they are a billion-dollar corporation, honey. They are getting them coins and they are taking it left and right. Okay. So that was the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I thought that was really dope. And I would definitely be getting those. Now, let's see what else is going on in the doll world. In the doll world, it's not a lot going on. We have a new Vanessa. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. There is a new Brooklyn. They just dropping them damn Brooklyns like crazy, child. I ain't mad at it. Because I do like that doll. But, Jesus, can we get another doll, honey? Please. So here's the new Brooklyn from It Takes Two accessory pack festival. She's going to Coachella. She comes with a lot of stuff, right? She has her little boho bag, her little microphone. I guess she's gonna sing. A little bunny. Let's see what else is up here. There's two accessory packs. So okay, she got a little grill. I don't know if this is Barbie and this is separate or if they come together. I'm confused. But she got that little grill. I remember that grill from about 2 years ago. It's cute. I just took that whole little piece off and I used that as like a little set to like a little hibachi situation with my dolls. So yeah, that's something that they used before. I'm not sold on that, but it looks like Barbie. I guess she's gonna be cooking at the fest. Okay, these are different sets. Okay, my bad. So this one is that first one was Brooklyn. Let's go back. Let's start over. First one's Brooklyn. She has a tambourine, a microphone, and a bunny. She got her little hat on, and I don't really like this outfit at all. Like, but it is what it is. You know, we're going to a festival, a Coachella type situation. We are definitely going to be dressed much cuter than this, but it is what it is. Okay. We would be given a good maxi dress, a good straw hat, some slides. But it is what it is. Okay. So Barbie's cooking at the festival. Skipper has a little squirrel here, a little sandwich on the plate. Doesn't look like it comes off, but it does look very realistic the way they painted it. That's cute. A little bag of Barbie Doritos, a little cup with a little ice in it, a little fruit. She got her kite and a cute little cooler. And it also looks like that's possibly a checkerboard game on the floor. Could be. But her outfit is cute. So these are the accessory packs. Okay, so it doesn't come with the doll. These are accessory packs. Very cute. Are we getting these though? Are we getting these? Hey, doll lover, welcome. Big fan. Hey, okay, welcome to the podcast. Hey, we're just talking about dolls, child. Talking about dolls. Then we're gonna get into our training topics, but we're gonna talk about dolls first because that's what we're here for. All right, so are we getting these accessory packs? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Are we getting these or are we not? Personally, this will be a no for me. There's no pieces in here that I have to have. Just be real. Yeah, I'm not with it. I would definitely maybe get these and paint the cooler to make it look more realistic. Sandwich is cute. I don't like the pets. I never really liked the pets though because they don't look realistic, but it is what it is. The food and the sandwich, the chips is cute, but everything else is a no for me. Um, Darl ever said yes. Okay, so you'll be getting those. Okay. Um, everything else on here looks like it's just stuff that was already up here. So let's get to another page and see if we see anything that we want to buy. Barbie. Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. I know exactly what I wanted to show y'all. So, you know how we were talking about this fashionista? And let me pull up that fashionista again that we were so excited about. We were so excited about that dark skinned June fashionista with the red braids, right? And I've seen her on a few people's Dollstagram pages and rebodied and everything. She was cute. She was alright. She was okay. Let me pull her up so y'all can see who I'm talking about. And I had pre-ordered her, but the pre-order date was like kind of pushed back. So I ended up canceling her. And I'm glad that I did because some of the pictures I've been seeing have been really cute. But I stumbled upon a picture last night that was definitely a no for me. And I really was like, thank God I did not get this doll. The pixelation, woo, it is hurt. Let me share the screen so y'all can see. So this is the doll that I'm talking about right here. So we were all excited about this doll. Her face is really cute. Her braids are red. She's curvy. We were like, yes. I was like, I'm going to get two. You know what I'm saying? We were so excited about her. And then, child, I go on my boo Barbie Gay Best Friends page last night. And he had posted a picture of that daggone doll. And the pixelation was so bad. Oh no, it's not up here anymore. Shoot. He took it down. The pixelation was so freaking bad. I was like, ugh. Morning, our daughter. Yes, you should start your own line, accessories and can clothes. We would need that, right? Thank you, Miss Lovey. Shout out to Miss Lovey. I see you, boo. Hey. Yeah, I'm definitely working on that. It takes a lot of money to get that started. So that's why I just have been doing what I do, which is doing I do a surprise pack, fashion pack. You can get 5, just like the 5 surprise bars. You get 5 surprise fashions of mine. They're all name brand fashions for $35. And I always end up putting way more stuff in there than 5 things. I put 5 clothing items, but I may put a bag, a wallet, drinks, shoes. You never know what you're gonna get. But they are $35, and that does include shipping. And yeah, so I have been doing that. But yeah, getting a doll line up and running is very it's costly to get it started, but it is what it is. I thought it was me. A lot of the dolls don't look as advertised. They don't. But this one, that pixelation was so bad. Oh, I'm so mad he didn't post that. I could have sworn he posted it, but I think I took a screenshot on my phone. Let me see. If I took a screenshot on my phone, I can just show y'all. It was so bad. I was like, Mattel ought to be ashamed of themselves, like for real. Let me go grab my phone because I have got to show y'all this. I was like, no. I was so happy that I ended up canceling her. Because she is hurt. She is so hurt. Like, I don't know why they keep doing that screening. And the thing is, like, when you do photography with these dolls, like, the light reflects on it, and it's not cute. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all. Let's see if I can get it on here. Can y'all see that? Hang on, let me turn this light out for a second. Can y'all see? It don't look as bad on my phone right now, but it's bad. It is so bad. Hopefully I can pull this picture up and show y'all. I'll post it on Instagram. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. I'm gonna post it on my story right now, so y'all can see what the hell I'm talking about. Because it's so ugly. Like, it's so out of control. Like, why? Why? I'm posting it on my Instagram story right now. Why? So yeah, I was really, 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 really glad that I did not get that doll. No, sir. When you do lighting and stuff with these dolls, like, you need it to give. Like, see how that's giving? See how that's giving right now? When it's pixelated, it reflects the light, and it's not cute. Like, it's just not cute at all. So I don't know. Maybe whoever, like, the pictures that I saw on Instagram, though, I didn't see that. But that picture, that Ethan posted, I could see it. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I did not get that doll, child. Woo! That would be hella lit. Yes. When I get to do it, it's definitely gonna be lit, okay? Because I'm gonna do it my way, and it's gonna be, y'all know it's gonna be giving what it needs to give, okay? All right, so let's see what else is happening on the Dollstagram. Papa Sumio has been chilling. She ain't really been posting a lot of stuff. Turn on notification. No. What's going on in the doll world? It's not really a lot. Like, the Rainbow High. Oh, damn, what page was I on? Somebody page. But there's new Rainbow child. They were talking about the Asian doll and that her clothing was not giving what it needs to give, and they did this long post, and it, woof, they was coming for him. I should have saved it. Damn it, I should have saved it. When is the next one dropping? Maybe I'll do it this week. I did put up a video on Saturday with my newest clothes, but you can go on my website right now. You can go to Idolledit.com, and they're available right now, like, for purchase. Like, you can definitely go on there. But go to my Instagram, and you can see it's one of the Reels videos. You can see, like, exact clothes that I would use for those fashion surprise balls. So Instagram, I thought it for you, but you knew that already. You already knew that. And then, of course, I sell my clothes on Idolledit.com, and that is already set up. So if you go ahead, if you get one there, I'll be using the clothes from that video, so you can see, like, what to expect. Oops. Yeah, okay. So let me see if I can. Oh, I wish I would have saved that darn. Hang on, let me see. So they broke that darn Asian girl outfit down. It was so crazy. They were, like, super offended. They were saying that the shirt that she's wearing, or the belt, I think it was. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not. I'm just, don't shoot the messenger, because I know that I'm not gonna be saying any of this shit right. But here, let me share. Okay, so it was this particular doll right here, of the Asian descent. All right, so let's share that so you can see what I'm talking about. Let me go back to the comments, make sure I'm not missing anything y'all are saying. Yesterday's video had me like, whoop. With popcorn at the edge of my seat, you can make a poppin' town reality show out of it. I agree too. How you feel about being taken advantage of, child, baby? Yeah. So that video is premiering tonight on my YouTube channel, and we can watch it together. Right now I have a premiere at midnight, but I think I'm gonna move it up a little bit so it won't be too late for y'all, and we can watch it together, and we can kiki in the chat and talk about the whole video together. And you guys can ask me any questions y'all want to ask in the chat, and I will be happy to let y'all know the real tea. And anybody who wants to send anyone who's in that video to my YouTube tonight when it premieres, send them on over. Let's see if they want to. If they can, that's their chance to speak how they feel. But yeah, that was real. That was real, real, real. How do you print the Gucci logo on the clothes? So I have a Cricut machine, and I also you know what I'm saying. I have a printer, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. I have a Cricut. I have a printer. The Cricut cuts anything out. And maybe we can do a video about crickets, because when I first got my Cricut, I was so lost. Like for real, I was lost for like the first 2 weeks. Yeah, everyone didn't like Lila Yamamoto's second outfit because it mixed the Chinese and Japanese fashion, but still getting her regardless. Right. TJ, could you bring me a water, please? Is she down here? So they were saying something about her belts. Okay, going things. Thank you, Miss Levy. They were saying something about her belt being first of all, it's a kimono top, and they were saying that the kimono is supposed to be long, and it's not long. And that the belt that she's wearing, I don't know if it's the belt she has on or the belt that comes with her extra fashion, is like a belt that prostitutes wear, Asian prostitutes wear. And they were really, really offended because they were like, you know, that whoever was behind the fashion should have known that. Like, so they were saying that it pretty much was like they are not condoning, you know, trafficking or solicitation or whatever, but that they were like, when they used that belt, like that was really like a slap in the face to that, or it was like they were co-signing that. And for them to be, good morning Danielle, hey, you made it, girl, good morning. That they were saying that it's very weird that they would put that on a doll for a child. And also it's very weird that whoever's behind the fashion didn't know that. So a lot of people were saying that they're wondering to see if they're going to change that before they release the dolls, or if they're just going to do it. And I'm here for it. I wish I could find that post. Yes, I remember that post. Hey Don! And how it was mixed inspirations and aesthetics. Can't even talk. Mixed inspirations and aesthetics and such from all different cultures. Yeah. Oh, I wish I could find it. It was late last night, and I was like, I wasn't going to get into it because I don't want to turn anyone away from Rainbow High Dolls, but at the same time, I wonder, can you see posts that you liked on here? Let me see. I think you can. Can you see posts that you liked or posts that you saved? I think I did save it. Yeah, it was very I was like, whoa. That person really broke it down, and like kudos to whoever that person was, because I was like, whoa. And a lot of times we don't think about stuff like that, but you know, the media does do things like that to try to influence us, and sometimes we don't know because we just don't know. And then sometimes, you know, our kids are being introduced to things and we don't even know what's going on. And like, yeah, so they were like, it's very weird that whoever was behind this doll just texted the post to you. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Bo. Okay, so let me pull that up so we can get into it. Boo-boo. You texted to me, or did you send it to me on Instagram? Let me see. Boo, boo, boo. You know, Dawn is a friend of the show, real friend. Just about 2 hours. Okay, I didn't get it yet. But yeah, I definitely want to show that to y'all if I can, because I do want to talk about that. These dolls are beautiful though. Are we still getting her even though she's controversial? I think that might make her even more popping. Okay, I got it now, Dom. Bam. Thank you so much, Blue. On it. That's why I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into my messages. Bam. Dawn. Okay. Oops. Let's we're gonna share that tab right there. Bam. Dibbles text in is the thank you. Thank you. Okay. Doop. Not canceling MGA. Yeah, this is deep. Let's get into this. This is deep. Okay, this is so deep. And I'm so darn you popped in right on time. See, I told you it was connected. I told you. Okay, here we go. A breakdown on Lila Yamamoto's outfits. Are y'all ready? I'm gonna read the whole damn post. I can read pretty fast, so let's go through it. All right, so I'm not canceling MGA or boycotting this doll. It's more like an open discussion on why this doll's outfit does not represent Japanese culture and looks confusing. This post is sharing. I'm gonna follow this person. This post is sharing other cultural influences in this outfit besides Japanese. Check my other post on Japanese influence of this doll as well. Number one, the first outfit top. The collar details and sleeves are not Japanese style. It's a mixture of hanbok and hanfu style instead. The three shares are overlapping the chest as a similarity. The obu belt does not look like an iconic wide belt with the string tied in the center, but more like a hanfu style belt tied at the waist, where the Japanese belt sits. Japanese belt starts on the mid chest. The second outfit top looks like a Kopo inspired top with a choice of fabric and trimming details. Japanese traditional outfits have been the kimono style for a long time. As for the skirt, typically a kimono is long and straight, is wrapped around the body, attached at the top with a robe and a long robe tied with a belt. Right? We all know that. Chinese and Korean traditional outfits have separated top and skirt pants. Chinese Qing dynasty style skirts are long and flowy at the bottom. Korean style skirts are gathered at the waist, is a full skirt. The only thing Japanese about Lila is her last name. The Decora inspired makeup, her gator shoes, her purple obi belt, which is also an issue. This is what I was talking about, which is also an issue because wearing a large ribbon tie like that at the front is meant for prostitutes during the Edo era. Also, people mentioned there is a movement where young women are pushing for this type of belt to not be associated with prostitution on its own. Sounds great, yes. Sex work liberation is a good thing, but not on a clearly Chinese outfit because this piece now looks like an homage to sex slaves during Japanese imperialism, which is terrible for all parties here. When we say we want more Asian representation, this is not what we wanted at all. Lily Chang makes sense because she's representing a holiday and a specific culture. This doll does not. And could have expressed Japanese fashion in better ways since they have so many fashion trends. Please fix this. She tagged Rainbow High and MGA. And let's take a look at the outfits. Hang on, let me go to the comments, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Because I need to know who Amanda is. Child, listen, you gotta watch that video. It's premiering tonight, boo boo. It's premiering tonight, and we're gonna key in the live chat, boo. I promise you, okay? I promise you. We're gonna talk in there, and I will tell the Instagrams and everything when we on that thing because we're gonna watch it together. Well, maybe MGA will change Layla's outfits, or they won't. I don't know. So, like, yeah. So if you're watching this on a replay, leave me a comment. Let me know. Are you going to buy this doll and support this doll, even though you clearly they're saying this is what's going on? Do we believe this person? Do we know? All right. So here is her evidence. Let's do this. I don't know if it's a her or a he or a they, but let's look at the evidence. So, bam. This is the collar which she was talking about, or they were talking about. Let's say they for the sake of this video. So see how it's wider and the same color at the top. Rarely ever mix. They usually do mix the under collar. Korean how collars are thinner and have different color, and the top ribbon is a fashion accent. See how the top ribbon is there? These are the Kung Fu collars are wide with decorative details on them, usually the same color tone as the top, right? So here we go. The kimono sleeves are larger and boxier shape to create this look. The look I love, okay? I always love that look. They're usually wrist length and have a longer rectangle shape, does not flow heavily, okay? These are Hanfu style. See? They either have decorative sleeves or they don't. And then this is hanbok style here. And then this is the kimono, hanbok, and hanfu. And then this is the outfit in question here. And then these skirts across the dynasties have full flared, long, flowy skirts. And they were saying that this skirt looks like it's cut off at probably about the calf of a rainbow high doll. And let's see, Japanese traditional outfits usually fell straight, layered over to constrict legs for women, while Korean skirts were full and wore pants underneath and had a gathering effect at the waist. So see, they're not really showing their shape on here like that. So yeah, that's a lot. Whew, that's a lot of tea. Let me sip a little bit of water to that. I love Lila's outfits, and if they change them, I won't want her then. I know, right? Um, mm. So when I looked last night, it was hundreds of comments on this lady's post or this guy's post. Lord, I'm sorry to keep doing that. There was hundreds of comments on this post, so much to the effect that this person had ended up like putting a disclaimer, like, I'm not gonna keep defending myself against this. This is my opinion. Um, and yeah. So I this is definitely a topic that I would love to get into with someone who really, really collects rainbow highs, like maybe like Instant Rye Play or somebody like that, to talk about this. Because I like fashion, but I'm more like into urban fashion. I do, however, love me a good Japanese kimono, and I do love me those Japanese dress, like the dress that's featured on the side, but not with that skirt. I do get what they're saying. Not with that skirt like that. Like they definitely like mixed up a bunch of stuff. Um, and the belt thing is what really like turned me off, because I was like, okay, I don't know much about this and I'm learning. But that, if the person didn't know, and I think there was another post about this too that was saying, like, if the person didn't know, because I feel like that what I just read was not what I read last night. I think that person edited that caption to that post. But if they didn't know, can we really be mad? Can we? But if they did know and are doing this weird sort of brainwashing, MK Ultra hypnotization and what you call it, if they're trying to do that to our kids, like, that's not cool, bro. But there's no way of us knowing, honestly. And I don't think that they're gonna change it. I think that this doll is ready for production. Usually when they release these pictures, the dolls drop within the next week or two. So I don't think they're gonna change anything about this. I feel like they probably have already made all of this stuff and they have those dolls ready to go. I don't feel like they're gonna change it. Let me know in the comments. Like, look, if you on here right now or if you watch on the replay, drop me a 1 if you think they're gonna change it. If you think MGA is gonna change this to appease their customers and support their customers and say that no, we're not for prostitution. Drop me a 2 if you think they just bought them coins and they don't care. Let me know what y'all think. I definitely don't think they're gonna change it. So I'm gonna put a 1. I'm gonna drop my 1 in the comment. Wait. 1 was that they were gonna change. Hold on, let me change it. Let me put a 2. Miss Parker said 2. Hey, Miss Parker. Good morning. Look, I'm gonna put a 2. Miss Parker put a 2. I'm gonna put it there too. I don't think they're gonna change. Yeah, I think they bought they got their money and they ain't stuff. One thing about MGA, they gonna get them coins. They gonna get them damn coins. You think they're gonna change it? I don't think they're gonna change it. Mm-mm. I don't. I just don't. I don't think that it. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I don't see them changing it though. Hey girl, hey. How your head feeling? They got them braids yesterday. It's hard to sleep with the first night you get them braids. You be like, oh, you don't want to lay on a pillow, but you got to get your sleep. Tie them things down too, so they last now, because they're cute. I don't think they'll send out anymore. Sarah was there and ended. MC, I love you. Danielle, yes. I don't think they will change. Rainbow High pushes fashion anyway. It's not a child representation anyway. I agree with you also. That's another reason I don't think they're gonna change it. I really don't. I feel like they're gonna just go with the flow, keep that thing going, and sell them and be done with it. Because not a lot of people know this either. Like I wouldn't have known had I not seen the post. And let's see how many followers this person has. 1,000 people like the post though. Almost 1,000 people done seen it and liked it. Let's go to Hardcore Dolls page and see. So they got 1,400 followers. So they might. And these are the two outfits on. They got more posts about this. Let's see. So they that's not cute. I don't like how they did that. Let me get off of that. That's hurt. Not like that. Let's see. Now I do like of all the dolls, y'all know when we talked about these, so I went ahead and did more research. Okay, maybe this is the one I saw. More breakdowns. With that being said, there's still some elements of Chinese outfits. Hope this can. Oh hey, yeah, this is what I saw last night. Okay, hopefully this can shed some light and insight. And guys, don't fight. LOL. I'm just hoping it's a case of bad execution from the company, and maybe there's hope for Lila. So yeah, here we go. So trying to find the outfits that have possible influence. Okay, this is probably it. And I think too, like when it comes to Rainbow High, I'm gonna go back to the comments so I can see. Do said I mean two, not one. Okay. Um, one thing about Rainbow High, and I would say MGA period. They see a look and they copy the whole look. They are. I don't feel like they're going down the line like, okay, this shirt is Gucci, this shirt is this shirt is this. I feel like they see a Nicki Minaj in a Burberry bathing suit and a hat and a Burberry bag, and they say, boom, let's put this whole look on the doll and change it to Rainbow High. That's what I feel personally. I don't think that they're breaking stuff down. So like this post right here makes a little bit more sense. I feel like they pulled this look straight off the runway. They said, okay, we're going to create an Asian doll because we want to represent everybody. And that's the thing that I love about Rainbow High. I feel like, exactly, okay, I'm glad you're with me. I feel like they just saw this look and they were like, okay, let's just duplicate it. But they're trying. You know what I mean? This does not negate the small, subtle details in the design either. So, as there are elements of traditional Chinese influence here, and the outfit looks like trimming type of fabric. The hanku, see different color, and see like with the sleeves. When I was thinking about this, like why the sleeves weren't long, like the Rainbow High dolls are very disproportional. So like I don't feel like they could have made this the kimono long like that. Seems easier for them. Yeah. Um. I don't feel like they could have made it long and wide because the arms of the Rainbow Highs are not long. They're short. Like that doll is big head, kind of short arms, and very long legs and big feet. So like what they could have gone for with the kimono, they couldn't. Like they cannot. So issue first. Okay, yes, same post from before. Mix and carry Perry, Kate. Get it right, Trish. You can read. Mixing Katy Perry's infamous geisha performance in 2013, mixing Chinese elements to Japanese elements. Not elephants. Japanese elements. Get it together, Trees. Like this is appropriating and not giving proper respect to both cultures. And hopefully they have better explanation for the second outfit because that's what it looks like. Oh, I'm not boycotting. She's trying to make sure y'all know she's not boycotting. I'm just trying to hope that it was just executed poorly. Also, for people bringing anime into this, I'm not sure what you're talking about. But if you talk about this sort of stuff, just look at Katie's outfit and look back to the anime characters, as they are wearing traditional outfit is slightly modified to look sexy or cute. Or are they wearing two countries' traditional outfit into one? And if there's a character like that, please send me pics. I'd like to see. Also, for people bringing up a point about clothes like this, is a modern outfit, traditional outfit mix. Can go either way. In fact, the hoodie is not Japanese, a traditional outfit, nor is Lolita. The Japanese trend is not a traditional outfit. So, mm, I just feel like, yeah, she would have looked shorter. I agree, MC. I just feel like I said, I feel like they just pulled the whole look. That's my explanation for it. I feel like they just pulled this whole look straight out the runway and said, "We're gonna make a doll with this look, and we're gonna make a doll with this look." That's what I feel. Um, and that's I'm sticking to that. Hardcore doors, shout out. Can't talk. Yeah, don't come for me. I can read. I can read. I can read. Let me drink some more water. I ate no breakfast this morning. Like I'm running on fumes. Um, Hardcore dolls. Shout out to you for doing the research and giving us these posts. Like for real. Shout out to you. Follow Hardcore dolls. Um, for more on this ongoing investigation because I'm interested in seeing what comes of this. Again, I definitely don't think they're going to do anything about it. I do not feel like that it would make sense. Just laughing. I need to get it together because I got a lot of shit to read. We get into these trending topics, and that's next. So let me drink me some damn water. Um, I feel like they ain't thinking about this shit. But I do feel like they don't want to offend anybody. Because that if they didn't care, they wouldn't have made this doll. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't please everybody. You can't. It's like you damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Hey, right. Oh my God. Oh, you just got here. You just missed it. And I just said I wish you was here too. We were talking about this daggone doll. Damn. I really do want to do a live with you this week about that doll too. So let's get together and do a live. Maybe we can do it on here. I don't know if you have a tablet or a thing where you can download StreamYard so we can do this and I can pull up pictures. But me and you need to talk about this. I really do want you to go back and watch this because listen, Rye is the Rainbow High influencer. Okay, she's the next up. All right, she's next up. So make sure you follow her. But listen, your girls is in some. I'm about to pull it back up one more time, real quick, y'all. I got the show right. We're just gonna run through it real fast. I just want to see what your take is on this because you are into fashion and you are the Rainbow High Queen. I'm sorry. That rainbow, yeah, it's gonna make it hot because now it's like scandalous. You know what I'm saying? It's scandalous now. So look, and I can't even talk. I can't read this again because look, I was getting tongue tied. But okay, so that ain't the post I want to show you. I want to show you the one where she was talking about this belt. Okay, so this whole outfit, she breaks it down, and I want you to follow this account if you're not. But she breaks it down, and I really just want to talk about this belt. So the belt, blah, 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 blah. The only thing about Lila, this Japanese is her last name, Shade. The Decora inspired makeup and her gator shoes. The purple obi belt, which is also an issue because wearing a large ribbon tie like that in the front is meant for prostitutes during the Edo era. Here we go, dude. Stop laughing at me. Also, people mentioned that there's a movement where young women are pushing for this type of belt not to be associated with prostitution on its own. Sounds great. Yes, sex work liberation is a good thing, but clearly not on an outfit because this piece now looks like an homage to sex slaves during the Japanese imperialism, which is terrible for all parties here. Okay, so this person, she broke down the whole goddamn outfit, right? And then that belt is what made me like, okay, scandalous. Are we like, do you think Queen Rainbow High that they're going to pull this doll from the shelves because this belt is deemed scandalous and you know, paying homage to sex trafficking? Do you think they're gonna pull this doll for that? Or do you think what I think, which is that Rainbow High just literally pulls whole looks and they aren't breaking these pieces down piece by piece the way this person is and getting offended by it, which I don't listen. If you're offended, you're offended. I can't tell you that your culture can't be offended by something because hell, I'm black. Our culture gets, we get offended every day by stuff. Like there's so many things in this whole world that's put out to offend us. So I'm never gonna tell anybody of any other culture that this can't offend you because listen, we get it everywhere, every which way we turn as black folks. So if you're offended, you're offended. But do we think that they did this on purpose or that they just didn't know and they just thought the belt was dope and just did it because they thought the belt was dope? So I'm curious to know what you think, Rye. I'm gonna move on to our trending topics now, but I did want to show you that. So now I'm definitely getting that doll now though. I gotta have her, especially if they release her with that belt. Like, is she gonna be like the daggone pregnant Midge? Scandalous. Because when people, if it gets out, I mean, do we think this is even gonna get out though? Like, are people gonna share this? Is MGA gonna cover this up? What do we think? Or is it just a belt? Is a belt just a belt? I don't know. We shall see. We will be talking about this some more, I'm sure. All right, so now I'm giving you a disclaimer. We are now moving on to our trending topics section of the show. Okay. Our first half is strictly about dolls, and our next half is going to be about trending topics. And these views of people and things I'm reading are not my views. I'm just putting y'all up on game. We can discuss these topics, and we can so just so y'all know, you know, people will now address it. People will now that we have addressed it on here. This will go down in history. I hope the MC. I hope so. We like scandalous things though. Like we live for that, right? We live for that, especially American culture. Like we love it. We love it. Drama of it all. Just like when they canceled that Midge doll back in the day, like they snatched her off the shelves and like now she's worth so much money. Even now, this is like 20, 30 something years later. People are still like, that's their grail doll. They just want it because there was only a few of them released. So maybe they did that just to kind of do that. Maybe they are behind this person, behind these press leaks of breaking these outfits down so people will want to get it just because it's bad. Not bad, but you know what I mean? You never know. It would definitely be smart. It would be a smart marketing ploy, but hey. All right, so again, we're about to get into these trending topics. So yeah, like I said, if you were just here for the dolls, and you can exit now. If you want to stay for the tea, it's some tea, child. It's so much tea. Like we get offended in all directions. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All which way. So I can't tell nobody to not be offended. It's so much tea. Like I don't even know where to start. But I guess I will start with what I think is a lot of people are gonna be talking about today. So you guys are up on game and you're not like, whoa, that happened? Be like, oh, I heard it on Idolledit podcast this morning, so I know. All right, so woo! I hate to do this to you, boy, but I'm here for it. I'm here to put y'all up on game so y'all know what's going on. You don't be like, oh, I ain't know that. Nope, we know. So I talked about this last night. I did do a video on it last night. I'm gonna have to redo the video though, because like I said in the beginning of this video, I did not hashtag it properly. Stupid me. So got my lemon and honey ready for the tea to be served. I know that's right. BB Dogs is in the building. Hey. Hi. The baby. BB, you was here for this last night. We did talk about this last night. And I'm sorry you and Deuce already saw this. But listen, the baby in 2018 shot someone in a Walmart, right? He was found that it was self-defense. Okay. Um, so I'm just read this to y'all. Deuce, do not be laughing at me if I mess up on this, okay? 4 years ago, the baby signed a deal with Interscope Records that would change his life. And there's shade in this too, so I'm gonna be keying because Freddie O is the shade. The people behind this account be shading, and it's so funny. Like, I'm here for it. Shout out to Freddie O Art. I'm gonna read this the way that it was meant to be read. Okay, this is the gossip blog. 4 years ago, the baby signed a deal with Interscope that would change his life. Just 11 weeks prior, he had taken one. A life, that is. At the time, the rapper was a few years shy of global fame, whether for a steady stream of chart-topping songs and Grammy nominations, various brawls, or widespread condemnation last summer after making homophobic remarks and comments about people with HIV/AIDS. But in 2018, the baby, whose real name is Jonathan Kirk, was just another buzzy, cocky North Carolina artist who relied on a local fan base to pass around his YouTube videos and SoundCloud links in the hopes of landing a major record label. Jalen Craig was one such listener. Here we go. Being an early admirer of Kirk cost the 19-year-old his life, according to his family, after a chance encounter in a Charlotte area Walmart ended with Kirk shooting and killing Craig on November 5th, 2018. Kirk has always claimed he acted out of fear of his and his family's safety, describing a scenario where he was approached by two young men who allegedly threatened him and whipped out a firearm while he was shopping with his then partner and their children. Kirk claimed that he fired his own gun in an act of self-protection to keep his family safe. But the Rolling Stone magazine has obtained never-before-seen security footage of the fatal altercation that appears to contradict key aspects of Kirk's version of events. From the footage, the rapper appears to be the initial aggressor in the situation, calling into question the baby's self-defense claim. To Craig's family, video footage raises some serious questions, but the most important question is, would Jalen Craig still be alive if Kirk hadn't thrown the first punch? This is a quote from Craig's mother. I feel like they just swept it under the rug. Kirk knows what he did. I'm not doing this for fame or anything, because at the end of the day, Jalen Craig is gone. Close quote. Craig's family members and his best friend Henry Douglas claim the altercation only started when Kirk became annoyed that the teens recognized him and allegedly demanded that they take things outside for a fight. Okay. People are going ham in these comments. I am going to take y'all over to Rolling Stone to see the whole thing, because it's a mess. Like, it really, really is a mess. Miss Parker says, I don't like him and nothing about him. After he put his child's mother out with the baby on live, I'm not supporting or dealing with him. His character is severely flawed. The baby knew what he was doing. Listen, he's from North Carolina. I love hip hop. I definitely was a fan of his music. When he did do that to Danny Lay last year, I was triggered. As a survivor and a victim of domestic violence survivor, I won't even say victim. I was triggered so bad when that came out. And I know I made some posts about it on Instagram. I'm gonna stop sharing that tab because I'm pulling up the other footage that I want you guys to see. And I'll pull that up once it loads, because that page has a lot of pop-ups and stuff on it. So I'm gonna make sure it loads before I share it with y'all. But yeah, I was extremely triggered because of everything he was doing, just down to the way he was talking to her and stuff. Like, such a narcissist. And then there's a YouTuber called Lovely T. She made a whole hour-long video, and when I tell you, she broke that motherfucker down to the T, and all the stuff he's been in, all the mess he causes, and it's just like trouble just follows him. He has like a really dark cloud over him, and I don't know if maybe this is why. You know, he took this young man's life, um, and then he got signed. And can you imagine? I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the young man who was killed. But hey, topic today, child. We done got into the dogs. We into the trending topics now. Right now, we talking about the baby, and his self-defense claim in 2018 is being questioned. Okay, let's share this. Let me share this with y'all. But listen. So he has had a string of arrests. It just seems like even just last week, y'all, just as early as last week, he punched one of his artists in the face. A couple of years ago, he did a concert. After the concert, a matter of fact, I think he was at a club. He was at a club. After the club, he's getting ready to leave, and his picture, the flash goes in his face. He slaps a girl. Understanding, but sorry, slaps her. And you know, his excuse for that was camera zoomed in. He take accountability for anything that he does at all. And the more that I about him, the more that dang, Rolling Stones, this is your final free article. Okay. I only been on here twice. You better leave me alone. Get closed. God dang, get off my screen. See your options. I don't want to subscribe, Rolling Stone, and I'm not going to. So I just want to stone.com. I want to read some of the police report of what he said, and then I'm going to show y'all the footage. So you saw, you know, your favorite rapper in the store, like you would see him, and but maybe you wait a little bit later and then you say hey, and he was so these teens were in Walmart. They recognized him. I'm sorry, let me put that up there. And then they walked away. They were staring at him because they're like, "Oh, do I know who that is?" And they walked away, and then they walked back by him again, I guess to go buy something else. And he thought that they were like following him. So he says to them, "What are you doing?" Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are you doing? And turned into a big thing. And they get to arguing, exchanging words back and forth. And he asked him to take it outside. Like, we ain't taking nothing outside, catch the spade. So this is one of the angles. The young man at the top in the black was the one who was shot and killed. The friend here is in the green pants, and the baby is in the blue hoodie. And that's the altercation that they got in. And the man who was fighting, his best friend, was the one that was killed. So it wasn't even the one that was fighting that ended up getting killed. So it was really, really messed up. Here's the video. And yeah, it really sucks. But of course they got an ad on here. Bear with me. Paranoid. Exactly. Yep. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Literally what I was gonna say, MC. literally paranoid. Like if we, when we read what he told the police, literally paranoid. Like this kid, this 19-year-old kid lost his life because the baby was paranoid. And now we know that he's paranoid because he's living. Ad play first before I turn the sound on. Well, I don't even hear anything. But you punching out people, you slapping people, walk around just doing the absolute most. You're kicking out your baby moms, like you're just doing the most because you're annoyed. I feel like he's really like paranoid. And then last week he shot someone at his house, thrown in. I mean, it's like every week is something. So, yeah, I'm not gonna turn the sound on because I don't want me to be copyrighted, even though this is fair use. There's music playing on here. Can't play music on YouTube either, just so you know, like just heads up. But yeah, so let's look at this footage and y'all tell me what y'all think. When I saw the footage, it really pissed me off. Let me just be real. But y'all, I don't wanna give my opinion yet until y'all see it. Because I don't want to sway y'all. Come on, Ed. Here we go. So here's the footage. Stupid thing, it paused. Okay, so here's the footage. As you can see, they are. I think this was probably the second time they walked by him. So now they're fighting, and his friend looked like he kind of got up on him, and then that's when Jalen walks over, and then you can't see very good on this angle either, but you can kind of see them down there in the bottom. The baby claims that when this happened, that one of them had a gun, and then now you see people running because I believe it's after the shot was fired. So there's the baby putting his gun back after he shot him. And this is literally in a public place in a Walmart. Other people could have been shot as well. This young man was not even the one fighting him. It's just really, it's heartbreaking. Like I have a, we all have family.
Cypress comes from art.
Rolling Stone and all these pop-ups, bro. Like stop. I have an 18-year-old son, and I just can't imagine him going to Walmart with his friend. He's in college. I just can't imagine him going to Walmart with his friend and seeing a rapper from his city that he admires, and then saying, "Hey, I want to go meet this guy," and getting killed. Like, and then nothing happened to this guy. He becomes famous, and you have to see him everywhere and hear his music everywhere now. And this man killed your family member or your friend. It's just crazy. Um, since this though, his family has and friend that was with him has remained adamant that it was not self-defense. Right? That's what they said. It was not self-defense. So let's go down to. We're gonna read what the baby said. I don't look at him like as no the baby. I look at him like Jonathan Kirk murdered Jalen Craig. That's Jalen's mom. There's a lot here. Like, if you want to read it, definitely. But the baby has been found. There was no charges brought up on him about this, like, period. So, Chris parents also feel. I want y'all. I want to read out told the police. See if I can find. There's so much here. Goodness gracious. Just interview police. Okay. Okay, so this is what he said, quote, "They're staring at me like they recognize me, like they was about to come pull a gun out," unquote. Kirk told detectives that, adding that he assumed the teens were looking to cause trouble. Quote, "What I hear from it, they see me with my girl and my kids, I think. There's a perfect opportunity to do something to him. They're trying to provoke me to, they're trying to get me to provoke them so they can pull a gun out," end quote. Throughout his interview with police, Kirk repeatedly plays up being a loving, protective father, mentioning how he was doting on his daughter, holding up outfits with hearts and unicorns, planting kisses on the 1-year-old, and giving her a lollipop. He alludes to feeling vulnerable with two people allegedly lurking nearby while he was out with his family, confessing to police of having a firearm on him. Both here we go. Both Douglas and Osborne told police that Kirk initiated the conversation, calling out something to the effect of, "Do you know me?" Recognizing Kirk's voice, Douglas said he responded back like, "Oh, I thought that was you." We turned around and walked off. Douglas claimed he was about to say hello to a woman he knew in the store and walked past Kirk again, when Kirk seemed intent on creating an issue, demanding, wait, sorry, where to go, where to go, where to go, demanding to know what he and Craig were doing and insisting on going out to the parking lot to fight. Kirk claimed to the police that Douglas had first suggested the idea of fighting. Douglas claims he had never been in a fight before, but because of an acquaintance of Kirk's seemed ready to get involved too, Douglas said he wanted to defuse the situation. Douglas said he agreed to go outside, thinking he and Craig could just hop in their cars parked near the entrance and leave. In line with Douglas's accounts, he does take a few steps back, slightly turns away. Kirk is seen on surveillance footage unexpectedly launching into Douglas, striking him in the head, nearly tackling him to the ground. He would later tell police that he began to tussle with Douglas and tried to get the jump on either Douglas or Craig because he was with his family and the two men allegedly wouldn't leave them alone. Kirk Douglas, Kirk, and Osborne make no mention to police of interviews that of Craig being directly involved throughout the brewing altercation, and Bunting's death investigation report notes to his statements to police. In his statements to police, Kirk did not say he saw a gun on Craig until after he began fighting with Douglas. That is very important. Footage reviewed by Rolling Stone shows Craig standing nearby when Kirk rammed into Douglas, his left hand hanging on his side and one scratching his face. At one point, Kirk and Douglas start fighting. Craig reaches into the front of his waistband and pulls out what appears to be a firearm. Craig moves towards the interlocked men to put his. He tries to stop the damn fight, and he gets killed. So, yeah. Said Osborne yelling, "He got a gun, he got a gun." One witness, a Walmart customer, told police that he saw Craig with a weapon in his waistband area. Another, a Walmart employee, says he saw Craig with the gun. According to the death investigation report, which ultimately concluded that prosecutors could not prove beyond reasonable doubt that Kirk did not act in self-defense. Okay? That is why he got off. That is why he got off. So, yeah, it's just a mess. Right, it didn't look like they were trying to fight. The baby literally started to fight. Yep. And welcome Mo's House to the chat. Um, yeah, wow, exactly. So from what I gather from it, it literally was like they was in the store. They didn't know who he was. They were staring him down. He's not the baby yet. He's not this big rapper yet. And they say, okay, oh, okay, I thought it was you. And then they get to fighting. This boy coming to stop the damn fight and gets killed. Gets killed. In a public place, in a Walmart of all places, where there's children, innocent bystanders who have nothing to do with this shit walking around. This kid loses his life. The baby gets off on self-defense. And it's over. He goes on to 11 weeks later getting signed by Interscope and is now this huge star. So again, this is 4 years ago. But now it's coming up. And the thing is, it's only coming up because of recent behaviors. He's all over the place. He's everywhere. He's slapping people. He's punching people. He shot somebody last week. So, it's like, it's just a mess. It is. And he does need some, like, so the issue is this now. With, recent of issues and his his short fuse to just pop off the way he does this family now have a case that it was his fault that they're not only did he shoot him, so we know it's his fault, but do they have a case that had he never threw the first punch, their loved one would still be alive? And if that's the case, does he owe them money for that now that he's rich? So I think that's what the issue is gonna be. It's gonna be now, okay, you killed our family member, friend, whatever. You got away with it. Then you went on to become this big rich rapper, and he's gone. I mean, no amount of money is worth anyone's life. But if they're able to prove that, yeah, it was self-defense, but bruh, you threw the first punch and you killed him. Do they have a case? And I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, double jeopardy," but he was never tried. So, also brings into question, why now? Why 4 years later? Why 4 years later? Why? Because, I mean, do you ever stop seeking justice for your loved one? Do you? The case will be reopened pending another investigation. The rapper will be retired on different charges. At the rate he's going, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers say this, the rate he's going, like, somebody is going to pop him. Seriously, like, I hate to say that. I really do. Retried. Okay, I got you. Retried. Got you. Retried on different charges. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like he about to be a cautionary tale of what not to goddamn do. Or a cautionary tale of karma. Because you thought you got away with it, but you didn't. Because you still have this dark cloud around you. You still have this boy's spirit, ghost by you. Like, every which way you turn, you in some mess. But it sounds like he been paranoid. But I feel like this situation probably made him even more paranoid, because, like, you have to have some type of PTSD after killing someone. Like, you don't just walk away from that and be okay. Like, unless you're a soldier, a trained soldier. Like, that's not normal. So maybe that's why he pops off now, but it sounds like he was popping off from jump. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know about that, because it's about to be all over the place. All right, and now, lastly, because we done ran over an hour at this point, we have got to talk about my doppelganger, Meg Thee Stallion. Okay. Everybody and their mama, every time I get on live, tells your girl, me, that Megan and I look alike. And I have to agree. I agree. So Megan Thee Stallion, she did an interview this morning, and she is talking about the shooting. She was shot by Tory Lanez in the feet because he has no remorse and his ego is out of control. It is out of control. As we hear from the interview, look, let's get back to this real quick while I pull up Megan. As we hear from the interview, it sounds like his ego's been out of control. Like, it sounds like when he even was interviewing with the police, it was like, well, they were staring at me, and I was with my daughter, I was with my baby mama, I was protecting them. Like, what you mean? They should have left me alone. Not like, you gotta realize, like, you're famous, bro. Like, people are recognizing you. People are familiar with you when you're on their TV screens. And you know what I mean? Like, yeah, dudes, I'm telling you, like, and I hate to say that, like, I do not wish that on him. I don't. I wish that on anybody. But the reality of it all is the karma. Like, and you cannot walk around, you're gonna test the wrong person and they can pop you. And you may not walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? Karma has got to come back around to you at some point. So yeah, just my take on it. But we ain't the police. Police said. So again, anybody who's coming these comments on the replay and say it's double jeopardy, can't be tried again. Listen, he was never tried. So double jeopardy is not in play. Sounds like he has psychological issues. I agree, Ryan. It sounds like he definitely has paranoia. Like he is paranoid. Like severely paranoid. I'm trying to see if I can pull up this Megan T child. Megan was on Good Morning America this morning with dang, industry on blast. Ain't got it on here. Send me your take out guys up here. She did an interview with Gayle King this morning. And she's talking about when she got popped. And I literally just saw it on my freaking timeline. Hold on, I'm just gonna scroll a little bit because I just saw it. Just saw some snippets from the videos. Because Tory Lanez remains very adamant that he did not shoot her. She remains very adamant that he did shoot her. So the case is getting ready to go on right now, and finally, and it keeps getting pushed back. And so here it go. I found it. So let me share this tab. So now I feel like she's trying to get in front of it now because he really is saying he did not do it. He's trying to say there's rumors all over the place. There's rumors that he shot the ground and the bullets popped up and hit her foot. There's rumors that the girl is the one who shot her. It's like all these conspiracy theories going around, and like, so I guess she's like, screw that, I'm finna just talk about it. So this is what she said this morning, some of what she said. Where's the sound? Hang on, why was there no sound? Main screen audio, nope. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, here we go. So I like drop down the car was like a driveway.
And what is he saying, Tory Lanez saying?
Apologize, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you offering me money right now. Help me. Like, if you're sorry, just help me. Like,
but at that moment,
we didn't even make it to the house. Like, somebody had already called the police, and it's like so many of those helicopters. I was like, oh my God. And so I looked down at my feet, I'm like, oh my God. Like bleeding. So I like drop down and crawling somebody's driveway.
And what is he saying, Tory Lanez saying?
Apologize. I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say anything. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you offering me money right now? Help me. Like, if you're sorry, just help me. Like,
but at that moment,
we didn't even make it to. Okay, so what do y'all think, child? There was also a video where she said, let me see if it's on here. There was also a video where she said that they was arguing and he leaned out of the car and said before he shot the gun. He said, dance, bitch. Said, don't cut it on. I'm telling. Exactly. So I don't know what to say about that. It's sad though that like I'm not even gonna pull the comments up because I'm not even gonna do that. But it's people in the comments like literally saying she's lying, she's faking, she's acting, give her an Oscar. Why would somebody lie about being shy? I don't get it. Like it's the victim shaming for me. They forced this woman. First they said she wasn't shot because how could she walk? Then they said if she was shot, she should have told on him. Then they said, well, if she can still walk and dance, she really wasn't shot because you really shot in the feet. Your feet wouldn't be able to do anything anymore. They made her show, but she literally felt forced to show pictures of her feet, bloody and stitched up, after she was shot. She got on live. She was forced to, because she didn't want to talk about this. She was forced to talk about it and say, yes, he did it. She literally said, yes, Tory shot me. He shot me. Like, she literally said that. People still don't believe her. So now he was arrested a couple weeks ago because there's a restraining order. Like, there's protective order against him for her, and he's not supposed to even talk about her at all. And he was on Instagram taunting her. And it was a horrible interview. Her people are not protecting her. I truly believe she was drunk and doesn't remember everything. There could be a possibility, Miss Parker. Danielle, out of all people, she don't need the cloud. Right. That's what I'm saying. So Tory was arrested a couple weeks ago because he violated the order, still talking shit. And he got out of jail and got right on live and was still talking junk. Like, it's like, shut up. Haven't you done enough? So yeah, I definitely believe whoever's around her is just, it's not like it used to be. But the thing is, like, she does have some issues as far as her career goes. She was signed with one label who all the artists, you get in these horrible contracts. We've seen it on every single music, movie, documentary that we watch. They all get in these stupid contracts because when you first get on, you don't care what you get. You just want your music out there. You just want to do concerts. You just want to release music. You don't care. So she signed into like a multi-album contract that was trash with a label, and now she's trying to get out of it. So there's this big old mess with that right now. She doesn't want to put music out for them because she knows she's not going to get what she deserves. But girl, every other artist did this. You're not the only one. So it's like people are side-eyeing her because they're like, okay, everybody else did it. Like, look at Tony Braxton, look at TLC, look at, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all in the chat is old enough to know who I'm talking about and how they went bankrupt. New Edition, bankrupt. Every movie we watch is not one artist that did not realize their worth until it was almost too late. Michael Jackson, Prince. Prince went so far as a lot of people don't even understand like why he changed his name. Because when you sign with a label, they own you. They owned Prince. So Prince said, since y'all own Prince, I ain't Prince no more. What? Now y'all don't own me. I'm a damn symbol. Now no one can own me. How you gonna own a symbol? So he went that far. Same with Michael. All that music this man created his whole life since he was a little boy, they owned. So when he started peeping game as he got older, because you think it's because you rich, you straight, but you gotta think about it. It's almost like the boxing game. Like when you a boxer, the boxers get paid the least. The promoters get paid all the money, and they don't get one punch thrown at them. That's the best analogy I can give y'all. Because I'm a huge boxing fan. Like obviously my kids are named Ali and Tyson, but yeah. So the music game is just like that. Like the artists do everything. They take all the gut, the punch, And then it's their face, it's their brand. They're the ones being dragged, especially now with social media. They're the ones being dragged when people don't like something they did. It's not the label. They don't care about the label. They don't even half time. Don't even know who they signed with. Definitely not who their manager is and all that kind of stuff, unless you're into music. Um, but the producer gets paid more. The writer gets paid more. Everyone gets paid more than the artist. So artists are waking up now and seeing that. And the issue that everyone's having with her is like, who do you think you are? You signed a contract just like everybody else. You needed to do your albums, fulfill your contract, and then do your own thing. So the industry is not behind her because of that. It's gonna be very hard, even though she's winning Grammys and doing all this stuff. And everyone knows who she is. She has this big following. She has this big influence. It's like, because she signed to this contract and people see how she moves, it's going to be very hard for her to get another big deal with her music. Now, she can do brand stuff and all that all day, which is still fine. Hell, look at Rihanna. She started a makeup line. She don't never have to make another song in her life. Like, she don't Rock Nation. She don't care. She ain't starting no music. If she does, me love for her fans, but she's not. And music, they're not selling albums anymore. So it's like, we're talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion. So she's being blackballed every which way you go. And it's like, even this woman was shot. They still don't want to believe her. So anyway, that's a big trending topic. So I had to talk about that. But definitely we'll be probably getting into more into that, because I'm pretty sure that with this interview coming out that Tori's gonna have something to say about it. And everybody else, all the Megan haters are gonna have stuff to say. They're gonna be digging up stuff. And I can't wait to see how this trial goes. The big question on everyone's mind is what happens with this trial. If Tory Lanez is found guilty of shooting her, is she vindicated? If he's found innocent, what does that mean for Megan Thee Stallion? Yeah, I feel like she should have just not said anything. Like, these artists need to just go back to the days where we just looked at them on the pictures. We didn't know their sexual orientation. We didn't know their love life. Hell, some of them you didn't even know they was married. You didn't know who they was with. You didn't know nothing about that. It was fun to the mystery of it. Like, now in the age of social media, it's like these artists and stuff, they want to be, they want to get closer with their fans, and they reveal too much. There's no mystery anymore. And it also makes people feel so personable with you that they feel like they can tell you what to do. Like, look at Cardi B. Cardi B deleted her whole Twitter because her fans came at her because she didn't go to the Grammys. But it's like we're getting back to what you said. It's the people around you. Like, your team. She shouldn't even be tweeting herself. Maybe every now and then, but there's no way that Cardi B, the biggest star that she is, that she should be going back and forth with fans like she does. Like, it's just not a good look, So they were going in on her. She couldn't take the damn heat. She deleted her whole Twitter. She said, I ain't doing this no more. Y'all my fans, because they was mad she didn't go to the Grammys. Who you think you is? Why would you go to Grammys? And she said, well, I wasn't even nominated. Why would I go? But it's like, they feel like you got an obligation. We're your fans. You're supposed to do what we want you to do. And it's because you got so familiar with people. So now they think they own you. But like I said, we didn't have access to our greats back in the day. We weren't able to get to them like that. We weren't able to say these things and get to them like that. So they were able to just create their music and do what we want them to do, and that's entertain us. And we were able to enjoy them. Like, we weren't able to text Aaliyah and be like, girl, you should have not married our kid. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't none of that. It wasn't none of that back then. So that's the issues now. That's the trending topics, child. It's a whole lot more we could get into, but we are now at an hour and 30 minutes. Um, does anybody have any questions before we go? Please drop them in the comments. And also, if you're watching this on a replay, please, if you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video or dislike. I'm begging for likes right now. Likes is the only way that YouTube is going to see that people are watching this and enjoying it or not enjoying it or whatever. And it also tells me like what y'all like and what you don't like. So like it, don't like it, just please do something. Just let me know. Also, if you think this is, if you think this was a good video and you want someone to see it, please share it with your friends, your dog collector friends, your friends who are interested in trending topics and all that good stuff. And we are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. live on YouTube. And also, if anyone wants to join me, all you got to do is download StreamYard and we can get it cracking. I can send you the link and we can chit chat and we can look at these screens together and talk about the dolls, talk about the trending topics or whatever is on your mind. So, all right, I don't see any comments or questions. So we're going to end it here. Thank you guys again for a wonderful show. We have 3 videos premiering today on YouTube, okay? We got one at 12, which is in 30 minutes. We got one at 1, and we got one tonight. All right. Like I said, I think I'm going to change that time to 10 p.m. so we can watch that video together. The truth about the dog community. And I set it up as a premiere. We can watch it together and we can have a private chat in the live chat. And you can ask me any questions about that video. Truth about the dog community. Okay. And I think it's going to be a series. That was part 1. So definitely get your popcorn and stuff together and ready for that, because that is right there. It's gonna be a whole mood. Okay. Yes, Miss Parker, you gotta catch up on the videos for sure. Also, the tea, child, deuce, the tea is going to be boiling hot, baby. And maybe some of the people who I name drop will show up. I want them to. Please show up. Please come through. But yeah, so listen, make sure you subscribe, turn them notifications on so you don't miss anything. And I will see y'all back on the gram. Oh yeah, let me drop something real quick. Hang on, banner. Follow me on Instagram at Idolledit for you. And also, you can buy toys, dolls, all that good stuff on www.idolledit.com. And last but not least, we will be in Atlanta. Okay, let me take that banner down so y'all can see this whole beautiful little flyer your girl made. All right, so we will be in Atlanta again. Okay, we had such a good time in Atlanta when we went last month that we had to do it all over again. Okay, Instant Replay will be in the building. Kenny Doll will be in the building. Cryptique will be in the building, and a bunch of other vendors. The vendor list is all the tables are sold out. So it's going to be a move. We're going to have a good time. I got a lot of people coming in town. My craft gang is going to be in the building. Y'all know I'm going to go live. And for y'all that can't make it, y'all know I'm going to go live so y'all can shop with me. So I'll be there from 10 to 3. That is going to be at the DoubleTree in Tucker, Georgia. And all the information on this. Yes, Instant Rapper is going to be in the building. Okay. All the information about this can be found on my Instagram. And I hope to see some of y'all, okay? I cannot wait to meet some of y'all. Like, we had such a good time. We had such a good time at Atlanta. Like, I literally got my whole life together. Like, I literally felt like, how you feel after church? You feel after church when you, like, doing a little fellowship after church in the fellowship hall? That's how it felt. For real. Yeah, Miss Parker, I know you'll be there for sure. That's how it felt like. My cup was so full after I left Atlanta. So I can't wait to see you guys again. And again, it's gonna be a whole lot. I know of like 5 people that are driving down just to come to there. So we're gonna have fun. Okay. But again, I will see y'all on Instagram. Love you all, and I will talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.